Bourke, everybody, and my name is Stuart. Come and have a look at a great town with beautiful buildings, a beautiful river, the Darling, and the paddle boat Jandra, and so much more to see in the back of Bourke. Well, when in Bourke, there's so much to do here, and when you get your map map, you'll get to see what there is. 16 pages of great information where you can go down to the Lock and Weir, map map number 2, built in 1897. You can really enjoy seeing how much water is or isn't going over the weir at the Darling, and see the only lock was built in 1897. You can then go out to the Maritime Park, which is basically the old golf course as well on the other side of the river, and you get a really great shot of the wharf from the other side of the river, and certainly recommended. You can then go and to the Kidman's Camp Caravan Park, where you have a wonderful caravan park. From there, the beautiful Jandra paddle boat, and that'll handle 100 passengers. And I even know there's a pianola there for those enthusiasts that've got a bit of athleticism. They can actually enjoy punching the pedals and do that as well. You can also get a cup of coffee and a cup of tea on the Jandra. It goes for about an hour, and that is 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock daily, Monday to Saturday, and 2:30 on the Sunday. Also, make sure you visit the National Parks and Wildlife Service office here in Bourke, where you can go and enjoy the wonderful national park called Bourke. From there, we also have the Colgoa National Park, and through to Currawinja National Park, up on the border just north of a little place called Hungerford. You can go into that as well. So we have wonderful national parks here in the backcountry. National parks, we'd love to see you. You can actually go and camp on there. We also have the Back of Bourke Centre.
Well, g'day and welcome to the Back of Bourke Exhibition Centre. I'm Phil Johnson and have been helping develop the Exhibition Centre over the last 10 years or so. Here at the Exhibition Centre, we tell the story of Bourke and the backcountry. We use the Back of Bourke as a way of saying that if you know Bourke, you know Australia. And we use a series of interactive displays as well as some older style displays to tell that story, all the way from pre-European with the Aboriginal history and to taking a look into the future. In between, we look at riverboats and poets and explorers and the inland sea and all those stories that make Bourke famous.
We also have some amazing accommodation, and just up from the beautiful wharf in Mitchell Street, we have the Riverside Motel. We have also in Richard Street the Major Mitchell Motel. We have the Outback Motel, the Darling River Motel, the Back of Bourke Motel. We have a lot of B&Bs, and also the 2 caravan parks, Mitchell and Kidman's, of great quality, and they're all well and truly above standard. And I dare say that Bourke has some of the best accommodation west of the Great Dividing Range.
It's been a beautiful, relaxing morning just cruising along the gorgeous Darling River. This is the last bit of our Outback trip, and we've sort of all been pleasantly surprised by it. You have an image in your mind of what the Outback's like, but actually the Outback is 1,000 different things, and every hour we find something new and a different aspect of the Outback, and the Darling River is just another amazing, incredible part of what makes up the Outback.
Right, it is worthwhile seeing, I can tell you that much. Even the old drawbridge, which is not used anymore, you can walk across it, but it is still intact, and it was interesting to go in between it, and you could see where they used to draw it up and lift it up to a higher height for the bigger boats in the earlier days when they used to have all this boat trading up and down from the side for the different farmers that lived on the land. But it's it is worthwhile to come up here to see this in Bourke.